All right, welcome to Daily Cash Flow. Today, let's claim our daily bonus. And yesterday was, oh man, I don't even want to think about it or talk about it. But what I would like to do is go to 1.25, and I would like to go to 100. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to play until we lose. How about that? So we could lose right now and lose $100 for the day. That would be what would happen. We didn't, so we're going to play again. So technically we could lose $75 today. Does that make sense? Because if we lose now, we just walk, simple as that. And then I'll talk about yesterday, by the way, while we're doing this. So I said, don't try to play when you're out of your range or something like that. Basically, I started the game at 400, but trying to win 100. And the thing is, there's no place to go when that happens, And so being that there's no place to go, I tried to win something back, but still ended up losing $600 in one day. Now, of course, the $600 was, it's all free money, and you got to tell yourself that just to kind of justify being not emotionally attached to the money, okay? Because I did start at zero, and many people that watch the channel started at zero as well, or maybe you got a bonus and you started with a little bit of money. Speaking of that, if you don't have stake, use my link in the description, and you can get free money each and every day to play. I started at zero, now I'm up to 2,500. I've been up above 3,000 before, and it's like we win, and then we have a losing session, and then we win, and then we have a losing session, And so I've been doing this, 200 and something days, and I think I just get kind of bored. Now, I could play other games, don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is, I have the formula, and I have the formula for a reason. But I don't know if people are going to watch just a simple formula over and over for 3 minutes. And it's not about really people watching. It's about me documenting my story, or documenting my journey, really. Whoa, look at that. It just barely, right at 1.25, it cashed out. Wow, that was crazy. All right, so far we've made 100, and so basically we can. So basically we've made 125 now with this one. So basically the most we would walk away with is $25 up right now if we would happen to lose at the $100 level. So basically, I say all that before to really say, not only am I experimenting and trying to do things in the swaying from the formula just to kind of see if something would work or not, but it also is a good reminder to me, and hopefully to you, people watching, that this is all very volatile, and so you don't want to. This is all supplemental money. It's not like something you want to guarantee. It's not a guarantee, I should say. And with all that being said, this is just for fun. It's just for a hobby. It's just for something that I do every day. It's really cool when you make, $100 in 3 minutes, or whatever, and then some days you lose, the thing is, the formula at $100, if you lose at 100, you go to 200. If you lose at 200, you go to 400. If you lose at 400, you stop, right? So that's a total of $700 that you're risking each and every day if you follow the formula. At level 6, by the way, at this level 6, the idea is you're risking more if you have more. So it's just a percentage of your bankroll or your overall total amount. It's just a percentage of that you are, that you're risking, And so when you're at the lower levels, you're trying to win a little bit at a time, but you're trying to win, and you're just doing what is it, 2 times, but it's only like a little bit of money. It's not like $100. I mean, once you get to this level and it's $100, it can go south pretty quick, if you're not careful, And speaking of that, why don't I just do this? Why don't I just cancel this one, skip one in the middle, put $1 in the vault while we're doing that. So vault. Let's go to the vault and store $1 in there. And yeah, see, this one's going up really, really high. But so we're at 2,700. Yesterday I took out 400. No, was it 400 or 300? I think it was. What was it? I think it was $400. I transferred out of the vault. So look, what's in the vault now? $74. So I transferred money out of the vault because I had extra money in the vault. And the other thing to think of is the reason why I have money in the vault is so that I can replenish a losing session, But I lost, what was it altogether? I don't know. But I think it was $600, right? So $600 altogether. And watch this one let's see, this one would have got there too. So basically right now we've won. How many times in a row did we win? And we got we got $200 today just in this. But see how I swayed from not only, well, I went over the formula because you're really only supposed to get like 3 or 4 wins and be done for the day. But today when I started, I said I'm going to play 100 until we lose, And see, we would have been winning this whole time, and just that whole mindset, because then I was like, well, we made 200, so I don't want to break even for today, which, because if I risk 100 and lose it, then we'd only make 100 today, right? So it's like, well, it's still like on average what we would make every single day, $100. But it's one of those things where it's like, you want to be responsible, but you with your money and with this money, but you also, I mean, look, we would have been winning this whole time. I don't know. Just stick with a formula, or be committed and disciplined to what you want to do. So with all that being said, I don't think I'm gonna try to do any more today. I think I'll be happy with 200 back from the 600 from yesterday. And if we can get, usually when you have a losing session, it puts you back 1 week. So keep that in mind. Every level should be 1 month. And if you lose, it puts you back a week. So if you're doing it correctly. But every time I have a losing session, I'm just not doing the formula correctly. But I think it's just because, sometimes I would have had a losing session, but then I don't stop. I try to win something back or whatever. A losing session is a losing session. There's no need to try to make it more of a losing session. So when I did the one yesterday, it was $400, and if we lose, we're done. And then it crashed at 1.01 on the first $400 thing, and I was like, man. And then I tried to make it back and earn it back and all that. I could have been down 400 yesterday, and then I was down 600 altogether. And so anyway, I should have just taken the 400 from the vault, replenished it, called a losing session, and then we would have been back to where we were, So technically right now 2,700 is where we were yesterday at the beginning. The only difference is we had $400 in the vault. And look at each and every one of these wins would have won the whole time that we were doing this video. So don't look back, look forward to tomorrow and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow for some daily cash flow.